Hello, I am Edward English, and I am the Assistant Director of the University Writing Center at the University of Louisville. For years, our Writing Center has served as an exceptional resource for all students, faculty, and staff at the University of Louisville wishing to improve their writing. We welcome all writers and any writing at any stage. Unfortunately, because of COVID-19, this semester we are unable to have our usual face-to-face appointments. However, we would still love to help you with your writing, and we have a number of ways we can do that. So let's talk with some of our wonderful writing consultants.
I'm AYAAT ISMAIL, and I'm a writing consultant.
I'm Maddie Decker, and I'm a Writing Center consultant.
I'm Demetrius, MINNICK-TUCKER, and I'm a Writing Center consultant.
Tell me this, what do you enjoy about being a tutor?
So what I like about being a tutor probably most is when someone comes in and they're like, I'm a horrible writer, I'm so sorry for what you're about to read, it's awful, I need so much help. And I get to kind of have that moment where I'm looking at it and I go, this is good, like this isn't awful at all, here's what we can work on, but also here's what you're doing really well already. And never once has something come into me that I've been like, I can't do anything with this, there's no help to be done here.
Yeah, I mean, I think what I enjoy about being a tutor, really it's being able to help students. And so if we're able to help students and help a writer progress in their own writing, whether that's their own writing tools that they currently have, or if it's just simply to make a paper better, then that's a win for us as consultants.
The thing that I have really enjoyed as being a consultant, because it's something I didn't imagine I would enjoy, is how much I value spending time with a writer, like with the 50 minutes that we have, and then introducing them to the resources that like give them those like little lights in their like eyes. They're like, oh wow, there's resources that could actually help us. I have probably provided resources for every single like writer that I have dealt with.
Okay, so another question. We offer two different kinds of appointments, right? Virtual appointments and written feedback appointments. Would you all mind just kind of explaining those and how they're different?
So I would describe the virtual appointment as everything you would imagine in a physical appointment, but we're in a virtual space. So we're able to talk out any issues or concerns that the writer would have, and then be able to have a conversation and explain all of their concerns in the 50 minutes that we have by trying to guide them in the right direction.
So for the virtual appointment, obviously you have that, face-to-face, and you have that collaboration, and you get asked different things off the cuff. But at the same time, you're not spending as much time with the document.
So for written feedback, I'd say it's kind of like sending your car into the shop, except we don't fix it for you. We tell you how to fix it, or not how to fix it, but like what you could do with it. So you make the appointment and you tell us what your concerns are, and we keep that in mind as we go through your document. And we might jump around and like start with like the works cited section if that's your first concern, or we might just start at the beginning and go through and leave comments throughout, kind of commenting on things that we see could be changed for the better, and things that are already doing really well. And then in our head note, we kind of go through that in a more conversational manner.
Okay, any final things you all might just want to say to people who might be interested in having an appointment with us? It could be experiences that you've had last semester and what those were like. It also could be maybe trying to give people a better idea of the types of writing we work with.
It's not always sitting down and looking at a piece of writing sentence by sentence. It can just be a brainstorming session. It can be discussing what an assignment is asking of you. It can be talking about what kind of resources you would like to use and how to use them, the genres of an assignment, like a literature review. And once you get in there, you can move from something broad like brainstorming to really specific questions if they come up, like how do you cite an in-person presentation.
At least I was able to help every type of student, because no matter what their major was or their level of schooling, there was something that we could do. So many people came and just talked out their papers with me, and they were like, that was so helpful. And then so many freshmen that I had that came, they were like, I didn't even know this existed. And it was like the last 2 weeks of school. And they were so precious because I was like, yeah, we do exist. And she's like, I'm definitely coming back next semester. And I'm like, well, like, tell people, like, tell your other classmates. I know you don't get to, if you're not physically like interacting with them, I know that's awkward and weird to just be like, hey, on the virtual level. But like, it's so beneficial for freshmen to know about us, because if I knew about the Writing Center my freshman year, I would have excelled and I would have moved into the English department probably faster than I would have stayed in biology. I just feel like I would have known that I could do what I could do at the time, if that makes any sense.
Well, thank you all so much for sharing. And for those of you viewing this video, thank you for watching. Again, we would love to have you schedule an appointment with us. If you are interested, the process is very easy and simple. If you go to LOUISVILLE.EDU/Writing Center, there'll be a link on our website that says appointments. It will walk you through how to register and how you can schedule a virtual appointment or a written feedback appointment. Also, we have provided videos below, linked into this video itself, that will walk you through the process of how virtual appointments work and how written feedback appointments work and operate and how you can register for those. So thank you so much. Happy writing and have a wonderful semester.